In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, I am Abdul Khalik Darwish. There is something one sentence is very commonly heard from the trainers of today, from the motivational speakers. This sentence is that never give up, never give up, continue, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep struggling until you do succeed. You don't have to give up. And this attitude of never giving up will convert you into a great success, will make you a great successful lead person. That's fine. That is something really interesting. That is something really interesting. It is very important and very important indeed to analyze it, to understand it, whether it is the right approach or not. Does it yield results? Otherwise, dear friends, there are people, there are people who were under some sort of pressure, and maybe not a mild or slight pressure, but they were under a reasonably good pressure, considerably under a considerable pressure to give up, but they did not. They kept going, they continued, they worked hard, and they succeeded ultimately. The world saw them as somebody who was quite a successful person, my dear friends. But what is the ratio of these people? What is the ratio of these people? Maybe 3 in 100. 3 in 100. I am not going to say that keep giving up, keep giving up. I am not saying something like that at all. Because that is even more irrational. That is something even more stupid. Because there are people who are the green grasses. If at all they are grazing at one place like a cattle, to them the grass which is far away, somewhat away, seems thicker, and they try to move to that place. After spending only a little bit of the time there, they do realize that the grass is not as good here as I used to think, as I was of the view. Rather, the grass there, a little bit away, is more greener, is more thicker, is more high, it's more good. Then they leave this second place as well in search of the greener grass, and they keep moving. They keep changing their places. They keep moving, they keep moving. This is what some of the people do, which is absolutely wrong, which is absolutely nonsense. And these green grocers actually, they never reach their destination. It's like those people who are who want to be in Lahore. They are traveling toward Lahore. After some of the time, they changed their destination from Lahore to Peshawar. The time, the hard work they spent while traveling toward Lahore, and the progress made in this regard, all is wasted. Then they start traveling toward Peshawar. They keep changing and they keep wasting their time till a time arrives that they stop struggling. They think the time is over. No need to do any sort of struggle or effort at all. So these people are not definitely the desirable people. And in reaction to these people, a new category started emerging. This category says that never give up, never give up, never give up, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. As a matter of fact, there is plenty of truth in it. There is plenty of truth in it. But it's not totally true. The reason, you might have made a wrong decision. You might have made a wrong decision. And if at all a wrong decision has been made, then it's never too late to change your decision. It's never too late. My mentor said that it's not too early to take a decision, to make a plan. It's never too early to make a plan. And it's never too late to change it. Because obviously you people are knowing more and more about the world, about the field you worked in. So with the new knowledge and with the new information, I'm not suggesting at all that you must change your plan, your decision. Not at all. Because the hurdles will be there, the difficulties will be there, the barriers will be there, the struggle will be there. As for the easy success is concerned, maybe it's not anywhere else at all. As for the easy success is concerned, it is not anywhere else at all. But at the same time, if at all you have made a wrong decision, unfortunately, it's never too late to change it. And it's not wise at all to keep sticking to that decision. It's not wise at all. It's absolutely unwise. It's absolutely unwise. Maybe you don't have a talent like that one. Maybe you don't have a talent like that one. Or maybe you do have certain other big disadvantages which your competitors are not having. Rather, your competitors have got an edge over that. But unfortunately, you don't have that edge over the other people. There are several technical things like this one. Several technical things like this one. But the very basic and the very primary is that you must have the talent and the capability and the aptitude. Something which must not be ignored, must not be ignored, must not be ignored is that you must have a talent for that particular profession, for that particular line. You must have an aptitude for that particular line. That is something which should not be, must not be overlooked. Must not be overlooked. Even while making the decisions, the all other things are of secondary importance. But this thing is of very basic importance. Why? Because if you have chosen a line, my dear friends, if you have chosen a line which is according to your own talent, your own aptitude, you will not feel the boredom in it at all. You will not feel the tiredness in it at all. You will love to work. And once you love to work, once this is your passion, let me assure you, nobody can be as good in it as you are, because that is the biggest single advantage a person can have. All other advantages and disadvantages can also be considered. I'm not saying that those are absolutely unimportant and should not be considered while making the decision. That is not something what I am suggesting at all. But what I am suggesting is that the very basic importance goes to your aptitude, your inclination, your passion, your natural talent, and this factor must not be ignored at all, must not be overlooked at all, must be kept must be kept in the beginning and in the end as well. So, if at all you have made a wrong decision, unfortunately, it's never too late to change it. Look for something, look for something where you do have a natural talent, an aptitude, an inclination. Then, this is something of the first and the foremost importance. After that, look upon the other technical advantages as well. If at all you have that, I think it is an added benefit. It will make the things even more easier. But some nothing is absolutely easy. We do have to make the struggle. We do have to work very hard. We do have to work very consistently. We do have to focus and to concentrate upon our work. That is something of basic and primary importance, but what should not be sacrificed at all. That is our basic talent, capability, inclination, and aptitude. What is our passion should should be considered as a decisive factor, and it should play a decisive role. Thank you. Jazakallah.